Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Channy and it's been months since I put up a video. So we are back. I have a very exciting video ahead. Stay tuned. Make sure to subscribe and like this video because it really helps me out. And don't forget to follow my Instagram account at Channy, which I will put right here. Let's get started. Alright guys. We are on our way to Birmingham for something super exciting. And I'm gonna vlog the whole interruption and I'm gonna vlog the whole thing with my sister. I'm putting this in just so you know. Yeah, her ass is real. She didn't pay for it, guys, and she didn't have to go to the gym like me. So we are on our way to Birmingham to a very well-known clinic to get something really exciting. And
I'm getting a heart transplant.
You have to.
Guys, I'm finally getting the heart I deserve.
Side note, look how cute my nails are. Powerpuff Girls. This is from We Are Tala. Super cute. Okay, so it has been a while since I put up a video. I have been slacking, like super slacking. I was just on vacation for a month. I did England because obviously my whole family is from there, so I spent Christmas with my family. I was there for a month, and then I did Spain as well for a week, and I did Amsterdam for a weekend and a bit. And now I'm back and ready to get these videos going. I'm ready to start off the new year on a positive note. With that being said, this is a lip injection video. If you have anything negative to say, don't say it. And if you do say it, you're gonna get blocked. And that's just me being nice, okay? I try my best not to entertain the people who I feel sorry for. So don't be negative Nancy on this post, okay? I think anyone can do whatever the hell they want to do. It's their bodies, whatever, to their face. So if you have been subscribed to my channel for a while, you've probably seen my non-surgical nose job video, which was, I think around this time last year I filmed that. I did get lip injections, and I did get another non-surgical nose job because they are not permanent. You have to keep kind of keeping it up. Eventually it kind of like builds up a bit, and then you won't have to get it done as often. I did get a touch-up, and I went to a different clinic this time. I went to a very well-known clinic in the United Kingdom called Kiss Aesthetics, and I've been watching their page for a while. I did my research, of course. I waited and waited and waited until I was completely sure this is what I wanted, because it's something obviously that can't really go back on. I was going to see my sister in Leicester, so we chose the Birmingham clinic, which was only about half an hour away. So we booked 3 months in advance because the wait list is kind of long depending on the clinic you want to go to. There's a lot of girls who go there, so obviously we wanted to make sure while I was in England that we could get a spot. So I put my deposit in, I think in like October. I booked the 2 milliliter personalized package, and that's basically with, you can literally do any part on your face with 2 milliliters. You can put like half in your lips, you can put some in your cheeks, whatever. So I chose to do 1 mil in my lips and then 1 mil in my nose as like a top up. Wasn't sure if I was gonna use all of it, but it's better to book the time anyways so you don't kind of lose out. The reason I didn't do it in Toronto is because there's a lot of clinics in Toronto that just didn't look the greatest for me, and for my first time I didn't want to look scary and I didn't want to look like a duck. So I chose this clinic because of that reason. I loved the way they did their lips. It looked good, it looked natural. They had a different technique that we don't have here in Toronto, or that I've never seen here. So I don't think it's in Canada yet, which is kind of shitty, because if you do want like a refill, it's hard because you'd have to find a clinic that does the same technique. So I got the Russian volume lip technique. So they basically kind of emphasize the top lip, and they kind of emphasize your Cupid's bow a bit, if you can see. It's kind of hard to see. So they make it more volumized, more even on each side, and it looks bomb. Like they use a tinier needle, a more thinner needle, and they kind of pull upwards a little bit, like right in your lip line. Definitely hurts a little bit more, but it's so worth it if you don't want that duck lip style, but you still want a fuller top lip. For me, I didn't have a very full top lip. If you can see from my previous videos, it was more my bottom lip that I had, so I didn't put a lot of filler in my bottom lip. It was mainly in the top lip and like just a tiny bit in the bottom lip, just to kind of give it more plumpness. See, you can kind of see it now. Anyways, yeah, so I did use, I chose Juvederm 3. They actually, when you go into your meeting, they kind of ask you what filler you want to use. Juvederm is a softer filler, and it's a more natural look filler. And then there's another one called Restylane, or Restylane. I don't know how you say that, but that one's like a thicker filler. It's for people who want to look more glam, is the word they used. So yeah, I chose Juvederm. And then they ask you, do you want regular filler, like a regular kind of lip fill, or do you want Russian? And I chose Russian with a mix of regular. So the Russian lips are obviously the top, where they kind of volumize and like emphasize your Cupid's bow, which I thought was really cool. I don't know why they don't do that here in Canada. It's kind of stupid. They should definitely start offering something like that. But when you guys look at their page, you can see how much of a difference it really is. There's so many transformations on there, it's insane. And then I put Restylane or whatever in my nose. So I didn't choose that. That's just basically what they use for your non-surgical nose jobs. And she basically did like a pixie tip lift. Look at my nose. Like, it's not like a huge difference. If you want like a drastic change in your nose, you have to get rhinoplasty, like an actual surgery. But if you, like, I was really happy with my nose. I just wanted to change a few things that I didn't like. It wasn't as even, and when you're talking on the camera, you notice it more. So I was like, I need to like kind of even it out a bit and make the bridge straighter on both sides. And that's what I did. And then she just added in a little pixie lift. I didn't even ask for that. She just did it. And I was kind of scared. I was like, what do I look like? Do I look like a fucking freak? I don't know. But she just did it and she killed it. She did a thing on my nose. She slayed it. Like, damn. Hello. Look at my lips. This is day 3. I can't even move my top lip, so now I understand why people suffer with these lip fillers. I look like a fucking freak, bro. Holy shit. But yeah, hopefully these go down by Christmas, because I really don't want to show up at my family's house looking like a fucking clown. I asked for like a natural look, so we shall see what the results look like. I'm like so happy with how they turned out. Like, I would totally go and do it again. Not yet, obviously, but this is like a good size for me. I don't think I would go any bigger than this. I would just get it refilled every, like, whenever it decides to go down. It could last from like 6 months to like a year or something, depending on your metabolism and how fast your body breaks it down. Also, another reason I did it in England and not here is because Canada fucking overcharges this shit, bro. It's so expensive just for like one thing. Like, if I were to get a nose job, a non-surgical nose job here, again, it would be $600 just for that. And they don't even do that good of a job. But in England, I paid £450, which is around, this is a rough estimate, around like $700-ish, which is like for the nose and my lips. So I paid for 2 milliliters for a non-surgical nose and the lips, and they don't charge you to get Russian lips. It's just like, if you want it, they'll do it. But then here they charge you. So a non-surgical nose job here is around $600, and I paid around 700 Canadian for both of these procedures. Yeah, so if you guys needed a reason to go to England, this is it, okay? Get it done in England and not here. Okay. I literally can see the bell from here. And we're good. Okay, so this is day 3 of Spain. I didn't film as much on day 2 because it was just, there was a lot going on. So, and I didn't update my lips either. So the range of motion, you ask, if you can't already tell, is still very limited. Like, I feel like my top lip is just like stiff. Yeah, so when I went in, I went to the Birmingham clinic. It was about 30 minutes from my sister, or sorry, around like 45-minute drive from my sister's apartment in Leicester. We chose, or we didn't choose her actually, we were given her, which was good because I really wanted her after watching all of her work on the page. I got Christiana. We both got Christiana to do our procedure. She was great. She made it such like an easy, comfortable experience, and I would highly recommend her if you guys were looking for someone to do it. We got lucky enough that she was working out of the Birmingham clinic that day, because sometimes they change clinics depending, and they kind of rotate a bit. So we got her, which was great. So happy. Overall, it was a great experience. Like 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. And I feel like my face looks different but the same. I don't know. I feel more even. I feel balanced. Wow. So happy. So happy. But yeah, please make sure if you have any questions that I didn't answer to leave it down below in the comments. And I'll make sure I try my best to answer them. Subscribe. Okay, but I gotta put you down. I love you. Okay.